Welcome to the Sour Studios Racing Series. It is Season 4, race number 16 from Texas Motor Speedway. Today, a special edition of Monday Night Racing Action. Potential record attendance for tonight's race is going to be a real interesting qualifying. As the race is now and qualifying is ready to begin as we have drivers line up down the backstretch on our qualifying line. We'll see how much people we actually get in for today's qualifications. Currently 16 drivers already in. That means we'll have one DNQ as it stands. It's going to be very interesting to see here today. Texas Motor Speedway. It's been a while since we've raced at the Texas Motor Speedway. Even Nathan the Dennis fan makes a return to the competition here tonight. But lots of interesting racing action here. Even Cool Caleb returns. Forkified guy plans on coming back to the racing action as well. And now we have 18 sitting in the voice chat. But we're looking to get the racing underway. Here from Texas Motor Speedway. Wait for all the drivers to line up behind. As you can see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 drivers in the VC with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 lined up. So still waiting for a handful of drivers to get on the grid. See, Cam has joined. Need all these drivers back here to line up. Everyone must be connected to the cars in front. You see Nathan the Dennis fan as his number 9 car returns. The last time we were at Texas Motor Speedway was way back in Season 2 in the D3 series, I believe. But in our first ever instance here was at Texas in D3. It was actually a Forkified guy who was in that race. Might be one of the only competitors. I think Mako Draco might have been participating in that one. Forkified guy upside down multiple times in that race, but most memorable for Epic Dino Rex 60 getting the win there. And it's most memorable for back in that period of time, we had no DNFs in these series. And Epic Dino Rex went over the wall 2 times down the back straightaway. And very interesting there, 2 times down the back straightaway. Went upside down and over the wall, but was able to continue. And actually went on and won the race after those upside down instances. Currently waiting for Pie Sky to touch Caleb and the rest of them. Also waiting for Fusion Core to get his car gridded. We also have Digital Linda, Mabel Ave, Lib. This is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 cars with 19 in the VC. So looking at 4 DNQs. Remember, qualifying rules, you get this half outlap here. And then once you cross the start-finish line, that will begin your first of 2 laps. You get 2 laps. Yeah, here we go. Hess Truck Boy also looking to race as well. That makes 20. So we'll have 5 DNQs. We'll see if we get to that 21. I think the record starts. Number of starts for SSR Studios race this season is we had 25 for race 1. Since then, we haven't been over 20. We have been at 20. Forkified guy has 3 career Mardog May League wins and 52 starts, making his first start in probably over a year, honestly. Vice VIP Network also comes back. Hess Truck Boy, please spawn so we can get started. Thank you. Here we go, guys. It's going to be ready for some qualifications. The green flag is in the air for XD Noob Killer XX to get started. Remember, when I say next car go, that's going to be when the next car is going to roll off the grid. So hopefully we can stay on top of that. Very interesting to see the first car. The advantage of going in the back is seeing what drivers do. So Colt, I'm not sure if he did any practice laps, begins his first of 2 laps here. About 28-second lap times. Colt's going to wrap the bottom here. Is that the move? No, he's going to go up the racetrack. Very kind of interesting setups and speeds here at this racetrack, guys. You see Colt coming up the racetrack, losing some time as that happens, but 270 studs per second they are going here. Should be going. Next cargo. Might be some of the slowest speeds we've seen all season long. You see Cole wrapping the inside in turn 1. Is that the strategy, though, or do you want to enter a little higher? As the next car is underway, it might be Noisy 724. It is, as we get off of Colt. Colt's first time is going to be 28.267. We'll have to see. Top 15 make it in. Let's see. Is Colt going to improve on his first set of laps? Remember, guys, 4 tires in the grass is not allowed. He does improve. 0.2 of a second gain. 4 tires. Oh, trouble! Noisy issues. Weren't able to see it in the wall hard. But yeah, guys, no 4 tires in the grass. Down. Next cargo. Noisy, big problems. A whole second and a half off the pace. Whatever happened, hopefully it doesn't happen again. But well, whatever we were just talking about, yeah, guys, no 4 tires in the grass on the front stretch, or you will be banned. Your qualifying lap will be disallowed. Bat, last week's winner, had one of the easiest wins of the season. No cars there. And Noisy, does he improve? He does! Jumping in front of Colt. Very lucky there. Potentially a new gaming setup for Noisy, causing some issues here, but very challenging. Let's take a look at our points coming in. Next cargo. Bat, dead last. 28.18. See if improvements can be made. Fusion Core sits 184 points behind. Jackson, though, continues to gain away from the rest of the field in the standings. So could Jackson DNQ? Jackson is now going for his first of 2 laps. Could Adorable Jackson DNQ? It would be huge for the championship systems. Oh, did Bat get 4 there? We might have to take a look and review. Makes very minimal gains. Might have to look at the cameras and see if Bat had an invalid lap there. Jackson's first is going to be next cargo. Jackson, top of the board. Going to have to beat, it looks like, 5 cars to participate in this race. 27.79, he's got opportunities to gain. And after further review, Bat's tire instances there were acceptable, so very close, though. Vice VIP Network, tough qualifying effort last week. Got about a lap or 2 in here. Can Vice make some improvements? Looking good so far for Vice. Would sure be nice to see Vice in the field. Adorable Jackson to the checkered flag is going to be no gain, but Jackson only 1 car away here from locking into the show once again. Cool Caleb 2008 sits 23rd in points, but we'll get looks like approximately 200 points back for missing those races there, as we did. And next cargo, Vice is going to be dead last on the charts. Next cargo, Vice, though not last by far. It's not terrible. Still hope. Vice in the outside wall there for Vice on the exit of turn 2. Nathan the Dennis fan. Last time he was here was the most recent race here in Mardog May League. Nathan got a 3 out of 3, and actually was the most recent time a driver's been kicked on the 3 out of 3 system. That was about 3 years ago. Vice now wraps it up with no gain. Vice is going to be dead last here as Orville Jackson lost hydrates. Joints might have been participating in races on other platforms, but he is going to be now in here in the Sauer Studios Racing Series. Next cargo. Nathan the Dennis fan, dead last for Nathan the Dennis fan. According to Hess Truck Boy, we have 22 drivers. Yep, Neepy also joining. That makes 7 DNQs. It might be getting to the records here. It's going to be challenging for a lot of these drivers. Here's Fork first laps in the number 93 car. Basically, guys, 2 drivers came back, Fork and Cool Caleb. So that's kind of what the story is there, why we have a lot of drivers. Yeet Beats here, 7 DNQs will be the occurrence. Nathan the Dennis fan, no gain on his laps. Looks like Nathan will DNQ. VC required, guys. We only have 20 in the VC. VC required. Must have 22. Next cargo. Fork is going to be second on the board. Fork looking to lock in soon enough here. Fork going to be looking to make a return with 3 career Mardog May League victories. Here's your reigning D3 champion, Cam. Hasn't qualified for a race in a long time. Hoping to change that today. But Fork got a horrific win percentage of 5%. Pretty terrible there, but hoping to increase here on that. Fork is going to make minor improvements, I think. Nope, no gain for Fork. Adorable Jackson going to lock into the show here. Well, not just yet. Not just yet, actually, if we have 7 DNQs. Next car go. Cam is going to be dead last on the board for Cam. Next car go. Fork, if you just jump out of your car, will automatically delete. Yep, as you can see. Boom, there it goes. And it looks like here we have Cool Caleb making a return. The DNQ merchant back on the racetrack here, hoping to succeed. I don't even know what that means. Cam is going to be second to last on the track. Unfortunate for Cam, but Vice is slowly gaining time. Next cargo, Cool Caleb. Oh, slots in 5th place for Caleb. Oh, and Timmy is gone. Does that make 8? Does that make 8 DNQs, guys? 8 DNQs potentially here. Timmy, got to get that avatar off. Timmy's going to have to rejoin and remove that green blob. It's not allowed. And Draco on the racetrack now. Could have 8 DNQs, guys. I think we're getting close to the record. Oh, did all 4 get in the grass? I think he's good. Similar to Bat there. No gain anyways for Caleb. It's a worse lap. Doesn't even matter if those tires got on the grass in that instance. And Mako on the racetrack. Timmy, that makes 8 DNQs now. Chris the Cane, not a racer. Next cargo, Mako is going to be 4th to last there, wherever that is. Caleb looking good, maybe to race. And the Pie Sky now on the racetrack. Almost had a career-ending crash at Bat Tech Speedway, which almost led to him retiring, but he is healed up and ready to go for more racing. Had a strong race last race, maybe, I don't know. Mako, no gain on the 2nd lap, is in that danger zone there, locked in now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looks like Noisy, Fork, and Jackson are locked in, it appears. Controversy struck, though, the last time we had a D1 race here late. Next cargo, Pies slots in 5th to last there. But basically, guys, the fact of the matter is last time we had like the longest green flag run of all time, and it was down to like 2 laps to go, and in turn 4, the Village Dude was about to cruise to a victory until someone flipped in the back. I think Vice VIP Network was in the last race. You see Pattywick on the racetrack. Pattywick not a single lap of practice. That's going to hurt him. Way up the racetrack. No gains, no instances. Pies wraps it up. No gain. Pattywick, this is his home track here. Really would be too bad to see him DNQ. He's going to have one last attempt at it here. Pattywick to the white flag. Next cargo. Pattywick 3rd to last. Going to have to get a better 1 and 2. Wraps the bottom. Is that the move? He's going to slip up the racetrack again. No, he has a better wrap. Could Pattywick make it into the show here? The pressure is on. Right now he will be eliminated. Oh, Fungi getting close to putting 4s there, but begins the first of 2 laps. Pattywick through 3 and 4 with a solid wrap. Came off a big win on other platforms recently. Looking to get a first D1 win in Sour Studios, Roblox. And to 2nd on the board. Pattywick 2nd on the charts. Locks in for the race. Simmer down, he says before setting that. Next cargo, Fungi. 3rd on the board. Ties with Pattywick. Great to be back at Texas. Definitely great to be back. And it looks like next up here it is Timmy is gone here in the 99, guys. Actually, we might. Oh, he's in the grass. Lap invalid. Timmy, come to a stop. Come to a stop. Come to a stop. Come to a stop. All right, keep going. Keep going. Can't have 4 tires in the grass. Timmy actually joined late. Wasn't able to know. Fungi wraps it up. No gain. We'll have to lose there to the .0000s to Pattywick. It was 4, clear and obvious. We did take a look back on the stream. We did notice. And he's going to have a white flag now. Does he keep him all out of the grass? He does. White flag. He's dead last there with a 34-second lap. Well, it is common policy, actually stated in the rules, I believe, and it has been a policy rule at tracks. And unfortunately, we did forget to tell the next car to go, so we'll have to hold off on the next car going. until Timmy crosses the start-finish line here. Unfortunate there. Too much chaos. Timmy, though, really good lap here. Looks like if he can keep him out of the grass, he's going to cross the start-finish line and will lock into the race if he chooses. He says he might leave. Next car go. Nathan, the Dennis fan, looking to be eliminated very shortly, as well as Cam and Vice. Very too bad to see Vice miss yet another race. But maybe at Texas World Speedway next week. We will be back next week. Poggables now begins his first of 2 laps. He gets 2 on the grass, which is acceptable. Fungi also leaves the server, but will be back for the race, it sounds like, potentially. This is America. Oh, does he know? Next car go. Poggables. Oh, not locked in just yet, but it looks like slots in 9th maybe. Has to beat 7 or 8, I guess, to lock in. And it is going to be Honorable Bubby W now on the racetrack. Is Mablev here? I don't think Mablev's here. Oh, yeah, Mablev is here, right? Oh, yep, he is. Yeah, Mablev left for unknown reasons middle of the season, but came back. Really great to see May come back. May have been very quiet, but has been in position to win a couple times. Poggables, no gain. But he should, in my opinion, be good enough. It's going to lock in Colt to the race. And next car go. Dale is going to be, oh, looks like 11th there for the first lap. Nathan, the Dennis fan, will not be racing here. Mablev there going to get going here in the number 2. And Honorable Bubby W in the number 1, really a cool story here for him, is going to end up with no gain at huge risk of missing the show. Trouble. And somehow Caleb is locked into the race. Well, how about that for cool Caleb? Next car go. May is going to be top of the board for May. Almost put 4 in the grass there, but it's going to get 2. Mablev will race and is locked in on the top of the board. Hess Truck Boy now getting things started. Still got a lot of cars left to qualify. One of the second biggest qualifying session of the season. Mablev going to come to the start-finish line here and will get no gain, but sits provisional pole. And that's going to eliminate Cam from yet another race. Mack also doesn't like his hopes. Next car go. Hess Truck Boy. Oh, going to sit 10th after 1 lap. Should be able to race. Vice VIP Network. Out from competition yet again. And Fusion Core begins his first of 2 laps. You see Dale getting closer and closer. Hess Truck Boy is going to make no gain there that time. Dale starting to realize his hopes are pretty much over. Really too bad for Dale. Next car go. Next car go. Fusion third. The third car to get in the .9s with the .983. Only a 4,000th of a second off Adorable Jackson. It's going to eliminate Mako from the charts. Sounds like Timmy might leave or someone else might leave, so might not be, but based off circumstances here. And it looks like Yeetbeat might be next year. Yeetbeat actually a professional Texas driver. I don't remember who won that D1 Texas race. Might have been Yeetbeat. I don't know. May is going. Fusion Core jumps up to second. One of the first cars to make improvements when it comes down to that second lap time. Yeetbeat comes to the white flag. Next car go. Next car go. And it is going to be Dale eliminated. Yeetbeat to second on the board. Only 0.008 of a second off of Mablev. These guys really setting in some laps as we get late in the run. DG now is all DNQ'd last race, I believe, which is really too bad. Always looking to see DG participate in the races, but up the racetrack there in 1 and 2. And Eatbeat, no improvement there on that second lap. Eatbeat will not win another pole. Next car, go! DG is out! Second to last, 17th. DG gonna have one last opportunity. Live on the racetrack. Surprised everyone with a pole at Niox Motor Speedway. Pies guy, about to be eliminated. Oh, but Bat. Is there? Oh, Bat might be out. No, it'd be too bad if Bat would get out after winning. DG is going to jump above the cut line, eliminating Pies. But ties Bat. Could we have a tiebreaker? Could we have a tiebreaker race? The policies say that if it's tied in the 3,000ths of a second, we'll have a 1v1 race. Next car go. Next car. We have a three-way tie. Oh! Oh! Three-way tie on the cut line. Might be seeing some major racing action here when it comes down to it. Is this the last car? Oh, we will have a three-way tiebreaker race, it looks like. Water Hydrates gets on the racetrack. It'll be a 3-lap race. Well, actually, I don't know. Do we still do that? Let me check the rules. I think I might have made some. I don't know. Lib, no gain. Couldn't eliminate himself from the tiebreaker race. And can Water Hydrates? Well, it doesn't matter. These three will be racing here in our 5-lap tiebreaker race. Let's take a look at the rules. Let's go open up the rules here. Water, white flag for him. Water, top of the board. Huge lap for Water Hydrates. The last car to go gets to the top as we check our series. I guess I might have deleted the channel. I don't know. There's no way I did. Water, botched third lap. He's going to park it right there. Hard wreck there. All right, let's take a look here at the implications. It's going to be a 3-way tiebreaker race. One driver will advance, as you can see, so it's going to be interesting here. Let's take a look at our rules. It says Series Guidebook. For qualifying, next car in line, if there's a failure in qualifying, no, understand these broadcasts, save the car, failure to make a race, points are awarded, drivers, I will be offline, expect races, qualifying, only people. I swear I made a rule, guys. I swear I made a rule. Don't worry. I think I did. Drop the field. Visa required cautions. Racers angling. Do not go along the track boundary. No DNQers. 15 drivers allowed. Alright, we did not have a rule, so let's get these drivers on the racetrack. Starting first is going to be DG. Starting second is Lib. And starting third will be Bat here for this qualifying race. See Bat gonna line up. It's gonna be a three-way qualification race. You see DG now will get the honors of starting on the pole. Now, truly, guys, we're not really sure if the timing board. Oh! DG is out. Is DG retiring? DG says, this is bull. It doesn't matter. We still have a tiebreaker race. There's still a tie with Liv and Bat, but... yeah, really too bad for DG there. Just couldn't get a 1,000th extra to avoid this, but... yeah, I might have to look at a rule potentially here for this. And is DG out of the VC? That is the question. Not yet. DG, you're going to have to rejoin very soon here, or we will start. We don't have much time. We need answers. We need answers, and we need the answers quickly. Guys, what is going on here? Will Digital Linda join in? Guys, we're just going to have to start, it looks like. All right. Lib moved to first. Bat moved to second. And we'll begin our 5-lap race. DG must join by lap 2.5 to participate. And it is time for this 5-lap qualifying race. Here we go. Winner makes the show. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag in the air. Oh! It's a qualifying showdown. Oh, by the way, one rule: no messing with the validity of the race. All drivers must be at full effort. Therefore, no brake checking, no holding the inside, no slowing down, trying to hold the bottom. Oh, we got cars parked on the backstretch. Trouble. Hey, Bat's gonna have to fight for that inside. Oh, we see drivers, our safety crew is helping on the backstretch here. It's water. It's water hydrates. By the way, excessive dive bombing not going to be allowed. It looks like Lib has the advantage here. There will be a caution if there is a driver-inflicted crash. Oh, DG's in before lap 2.5. Caution is going to wave. In before halfway. Caution is going to wave. Join the server beforehand. This is just uncalled for racing here. And I can make it official. This will be the last qualifying race for a tiebreaker in history, as we will come up with a rule after this one. Based on the rule that I would make, Lib would be in the race, but that is not in effect now. Race is already short. It's already only 50 laps. Guys, we really don't... Oh. Here's DG. Oh, trouble. DG able to participate here. Technically, a little past halfway, but it is a qualification race. So here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Winner will make the race. It's Lib starting up front. What can DG do? All right, guys cannot have... What the? Yeah, it looks like DG and Bat might have to work together. The question is, we're already coming to the white flag. Bat's going to try to bump Lib out of the way, but just getting stuck in that dirty air. Not going to get there. But Bat has the inside advantage. Coming to the white flag. 1 lap to go. DG pushing Bat. Where do you go? Got to get to the inside. Lib up the racetrack. Bat down low. Wrecking each other for second. It's not going to do it for him. Lib through turn. Lib's going to come through turns 3 and 4. DG sending it down low. Here comes Bat. Nothing going to be able to get done. Coming across the start-finish line. Lib will race in the Texas 500. How about that? As you can see, Hess Truck Boy also eliminated. Just kidding. Let's take a look here at what the lineup was. We did not get a picture beforehand, but luckily we do have our stream to rely on. Very interesting implications here. DG out of the race. Definitely disappointed. Not going to like those circumstances there. But that's how it is. And unfortunately, DG did not work well with Bat to try to give him a shot. DG says, I'm done. Might be the end of a career there. Very unfortunate. All right, well, it is now time for the race. Everyone here line up in the qualifying order. Water Hydrates first. Mablev second. Yeet Beat third. Fusion Core fourth. Jackson fifth. Paddywick sixth. Fungi seventh. Forkified Guy eighth. Noisy ninth. Timmy 10th. Colt 11th. Caleb 12th. Poggables 13th. Hess Truckboy 14th. And Lib 15th. That is a good photo, Hess Truckboy, the group photo. will go down as a classic there. What do we got? What are we looking at? Oh, yeah, I got to make a rule. All right, guys, so let's go to the series guidebook and add to our rules. Other information, which is just the second page. 19, rule number 19. In case of a qualifying tie to the 0.00, the advancer will be the highest in SSRS Season 4 point standings, which is Lib. So, congratulations, Lib. Would have made it with the other rule. But we got 50 laps. Let's dial a driver up. How about Paddywick? Let's talk to him. All right, Paddywick coming off of some big wins recently at other platforms, and now it's time here as well in the Sour Studios Division 1 at your home track. Can it happen here today?
Well, you know, we got Willie Sticky Rodeo Rosin, Dale Brisby, all like myself, natives to this great Texas track, you know. So we're gonna try and pull off the win here. You know, Cowboys always win, and I myself, I'm a Cowboy. So
All right. Unfortunately, guys, we are short, highly short on time. Therefore, we are not going to be able to hear the full interview there from Paddywick, but that means it's time for the racing. 50 laps here. It's been enough. 4, 3, 2, 1, and the green flag's on. Water Hydrant's looking to get a black flag early, but does not jump the start. He gets lucky. Not sure what the motives there are. And through turn 1 for the first time. Yeet Beat already pulling to the inside. This is probably, in my opinion, the least skilled setup of the season. Look at this. You're going to see a lot of close racing today. So it's going to be interesting to see. We haven't seen this much cars on the racetrack in practice, though. We did see like 10 on the track. See trouble in the back already. Colt and looks like Forkify guy who's able to qualify in his first race. And to the line is going to be Yeetby leads the first lap here from Texas Motor Speedway. This track known, oddly enough, though, for lawn green flag runs. We see it a lot. We see the lawn green flag runs happen. You see they're 4 wide down the back straightaway after Niox Motor Speedway, our biggest wreck fest of the season. Drivers hoping for some improvements in driving craft and quality. Fusion Core not giving me a spectate option for him, so we might have to fix that here under the next caution period. So into they go. Lib already up 6 positions there since the start of the race. Made it in the qualifying race, led every lap. And look at this, they're 4 wide in the back. As you see, Paddywick and Fusion Core. You see there's a big bump exiting turn 2 that drivers might flip on, so we'll have to see if that plays factors. Oh, trouble. Mabel have Noisy in the outside wall in the back. And we heard Bat complain about the amount of draft in the back. That's just all the dirty air that you're getting in those corners. Really getting there to the top of the racetrack there. And you see Mabel have complaining about the car not turning. You see drivers shooting up the racetrack, struggling in that big-time draft. And you see Fusion Core is actually pulling away now. Texas Motor Speedway, a pretty hated track in real life, also might be hated after this race. See, it's going to be hard to pass. Can Paddywick get by? And we saw the hard-to-pass action there in the qualifying race. We actually noticed drivers struggling to make time, like Bat and DG. Were not able to get by Lib once. Yeah, just surprised Bat just didn't go down. I guess it's easier said than done situation. Yeetby looking to the inside. I guess you are able to pass there on that concrete on the backstretch, but you are not able to dive bomb cars. So entering the corner, you know, you can't go way low, you know, looking 1 to 2 lanes under. So it's going to be Poggles taking the outside. You see green flag racing here. It's what kind of we were expecting. Yeetby must be back by lap 30 to participate here. See Yeetby parked in a pretty rough spot there. We'll have to see if anyone makes an impact with him. You see Paddywick now with the lead, but look at Fork. Fork showing strong speed, the unsigned driver. Actually, I think he signed to his own team, but we see trouble for Adorable Jackson. He says he's stuck. Might be dealing with some issues with the car. You see Liv up from 15th to 3rd. How about that? Well, we just said hard to pass, I guess not. You see all those guys in the back just saw it happen with Lib. You see Paddywick with the lead. Still has never scored a Division 1 win, but he has a handful of wins in Marduk made leagues, but really would like a deal. Oh, trouble! Fusion Core into the wall. Paddywick back down. Noisy collected. They all save it. Oh, and Paddywick into the outside wall. Loses all his track positions now all the way in the back. But guys, basically, if you remember in those D1, D2, D3 races, we had an extra lane, an extra bottom lane on the backstretch. Only OGs will remember that. We had 4 lanes on the backstretch, and that means it was flat entering the corner, so there was really nothing there. It was very interesting, but we actually did fix that. You can actually kind of notice the remnants of that press lane. The drivers are good enough now to not have to, you know, widen the racetrack. But you see Water Hydrates got right reared by Fork there in the front stretch. And you see Lib also contact with Timmy. But Poggable's now starting to pull away. And drivers might be able to create big gaps as it's hard to hang on. See Lib to the inside of Timmy. Lib able to race. Timmy actually could have left and allowed Bat to join. But Timmy opted to hang on in. Noisy making a strong run for it. I believe Noisy actually was upside down, I think, the last time D1 was here. Was the first caution, unless it was Vice who flipped. Someone did. Noisy was involved, or Vice was involved, or it was a weird wreck. But I told you guys, known for its green flag runs, you see trouble? Car spins, it's Timmy, but we stay green. It's a single car spin. And more trouble. Mablev also around. He's going to have to safely merge back onto the racetrack. But if you notice, it's a green flag race. So far, already a fifth of the way, making up for some of that lost time during the qualifications. Making up for some of that lost time during the qualifying moments there. As they make their way through, lots of contact in the back. You see Cool Caleb also trying to hang on. Way in the grass, drivers are not. Oh, they're stuck! Water Hydrates and Fusion stuck for a moment there, but they're able to get separated. That's what led to them. Going all the way down there in those parts of the corner in the racetrack. But it has been a green flag race. You see Lib able to get a better corner entry as he's all alone. No cars behind. You see Adorable Jackson's made a charge from 15th up to the top 5. So you definitely can make passes if you get it right. But Paduick has a lot of laps to get back up front. Here's Lib looking. There's Poggables as well to the inside. Finally a lead change here, but you see they're 3 wide. Oh, Lib, just gonna be able to clear Noisy, and Yeepeat still got. Hold on a second. Well, Yeepeat missed the outcome. Yeepeat must be back by lap 30, or he will not race halfway. Well, yeah, he won't be. Yeah, he's got to race halfway, and if that's the case, Yeepeat might not be able to participate. He's got about 6 minutes to join if it goes green. And you can see the racing back there. It's intensified, but oh, there goes Timmy upside down. Oh, spinning it around, and the caution is going to wave. Not going to be able to save it there. He gets too far in the back. And it looks like he did kind of save it, but the caution is going to wave. What? Crazy truck. Oh, yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Well, guys, it's kind of just to help Yeepeat out, honestly, for this caution flag, because Yeepeat, we want him to join back in. Obviously, we want 15 cars operating. Poggables first, Lib second, Water third, Caleb fourth, Hess Truckboy fifth, Fork sixth, Paduick seventh, Fungi eighth, Fusion ninth, Jackson 10th, Colt 11th, Mablev 12th, Noisy 13th, Timmy 14th. And Yeepeat. Looking to. Yeah, looks like Forkified guys breaking his fork also made a big charge to the front. He was last. We got up in the top 5. So we've been noticing a couple cars able to get there. You see, Adorable Jackson says he's NR, but the question is he going to jump out of his race car? We might have to go green. Guys, Adorable Jackson. Probably AFK just so Yeepeat can, well, or maybe not. We're going to go green here. Yeepeat, guys, he has 16 laps to join. 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag going to be back in the air with Poggables in the lead here. And it's a restart. It's the most time where the whole field is stopped. Look at Paduick gaining 4 or 5 positions in one corner. This Forkified guy going to lose some there. They're 3 wide. You see Lib going to have the lead. Can they make the outside work? It's just not going to happen here. Oh, trying to hang on. Lib, one of the most dominant cars. You see tons of lag all over the place. Paduick looking to the inside of Hess Truckboy there. Hess Truckboy also hungry for a win. Oh, big contact all throughout the field. Look at this. On the apron goes Hess. A great executed pass. There's Caleb who made a return. There's 6 wide in the back. Oh, trouble. Called up on top of the wall. He doesn't flip. We stay green. Oh, limb around. In front of the field. A horrific crash in turns 3 and 4. Texas. More cars around. A hard crash at Texas. And the caution is going to wave for the second time. Huge crash. Lib nearly over the wall. Handful of cars involved. As we take a look at the replay. Let's take a look at what happened. Wow, 6 wide. You see Cole almost drove right over the wall. He got saved by a wall flame. And Liv just wasn't clear. Came down on Paduick, came up in Hess, and Paduick was just able to clear Hess Truck Boy hard in the wall. He flipped over instantly. Really collected the whole field. You see Liv involved there as well. And luckily enough, able to stay in the racetrack there. But definitely not going to help Liv's reputation, which is already bad. Paduick first. May 2nd, Timmy third. It's going to be... Ooh, we're going to have to slow this one down to see who got 4th. Paduick first, May 2nd, Timmy third. It's going to be at the line. Wow. Noisy going to get 4th. Noisy 4th. Funky 5th. Caleb 6th. Waters 7th. Fork 8th. Jackson 9th. Colt 10th. Fusion Core 11th. Lib 12th, Pogbles 13th, Hess Truckboy 14th, and Yeetbeat is still not back. I mean, this is pretty concerning here, guys. It doesn't look like it's a bad move, and Bat isn't gonna like that because Bat knows that he could have raced the full thing, and it's also not good for the series. All right, here who's out? We have Mabel Ave, who has gone AFK for 3 minutes, so Mabel Ave will miss the start. And here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Well, we do apologize, guys. We do not know the personal details of Yeetbeat's life, so we do not know that. But hopefully Yeetbeat's able to get back in. Green back in the air. Paduick here trying to hang on. Boy, he wishes that was the last lap. He easily just cruised and pulled away. It's just like the other platforms race he won recently. But Paduick with the lead. Now you see Timmy. Oh, Caleb to the inside. Up the racetrack. Horrible execution. Boy, yeah, there's a missing element of this league with Caleb gone, so it's great to have him back, hopefully, for the rest of the season. Caleb actually job interview tomorrow, so who knows what that might entail. And Adorable Jackson looking at the inside. Paduick's finished 2nd to Adorable Jackson 3 times this season. Doesn't want it to happen again, so he'll probably do anything in his power to not have that happen, but Paduick knows he can't send it in and just dive bomb. Or otherwise he won't even win. So you're gonna have to cleanly get by him, or you might have to pat. You know, guys, you can't just excessively dive bomb. You know, you can make a move there. Look at Pog right there. He gets into him. I mean, that's acceptable. You know, he got on the apron, just a little bit of contact. But yeah, guys, Yeetbeat's gonna have to be back by lap 30. He must race halfway. He left after lap 5, so he must race 25 laps. Really too bad. Yeetbeat was really excited for the Texas races. He thought he could complete the Texas sweep, but he won't even get a chance. Mabel Ave left him merged to last here behind Colt. He's back in. Great to see. Timmy to the inside. You see Adorable Jackson and Fork making a move. I mean, this is some great racing, though, guys. This is truly great racing. The setups are just enough where they're not full throttle, wrap the bottom, you know, what we're used to. They're just enough where you can slip up a little. See Paduick back up to 2nd. They're 4 wide. 4 wide. One of the most memorable wrecks happened in D3 Season 1 here where JTR went up and hit the timing pylon on the front stretch wall. A really cool wreck there. A classic that a lot of OGs might remember. Adorable Jackson. Here comes Paduick. He's going to give Jackson a bump, and this is what it might come down to. Do you want to push him late? See, that if you push too long, you might not have a chance to catch up. Just like what we see here. If this was the last lap, Paduick would have pushed too much. But it isn't the last lap, and we're almost to that lap 30 point for Yeetbeat to not participate. Well, it's got to be lap 31. Let's make that clear. Once it says 31 out of 50, it's over. So he could join on lap 30 because, you know, that's current lap, not past laps. Oh, Lib to the inside. Look at this. Guys on the apron. Paduick, what a smart move to back out. Oh, look at that. 1,000 IQ move. Paduick slams the brakes, lets him slip up in front of him so he doesn't go all the way to the back. Heck, even I couldn't do that. Yeah, guys, I did say I was going to race the season finale. Unfortunately, that will not happen. We would rather just commentate the race. Looking to the inside now is Poggables. See, those are the passes that are allowed when it comes down to this race. Those. Oh, Paddock hard in the Pog. Big spin. Pog, keep going. Yeah, you can enter the track, Pog. Pog going to come back up on the racetrack safe and sound. Got forced into that position. Not sure what happened there with Paddock. Oh, and Fungi is going to spin. Oh, it's a hard crash. Flip in the back. Caution is going to wave. Multiple cars upside down. The caution is out. Paddywick apologizes about. Look at this. Kyle Busch and Paddywick here to Ricky Stenhouse. Like we saw yesterday. Could we see action after the race? Coming across the start-finish line there. You see, it's going to be Lib and Fungi involved. Lib again involved. And we have Jaden Gersitz in the chat. Really appreciate Jaden Gersitz tuning in here on this Monday night to the racing. The only person to chat this race. So great to see some engagement there. See, Caleb was sideways. Made contact with Colt. Exiting turn 4. Colt reports might not be happy with that, but he might not care. Jackson first, Paddywick second, Poggables third, Fusion Core fourth, Colt fifth, Noisy sixth, Fork seventh, Water eighth, Timmy ninth, Mabelev 10th, Caleb 11th, Hess Truckboy 12th, Lib 13th, and Fungi 14th. That guy Z-Beat is still gone. I don't think he's gonna be back. And if you're bad, you are just a little disappointed there. And missing from our lineup is the 11th place starter. And that would be Timmy is gone here, number 99. Good for Timmy, the accomplishments of his life. Definitely Noisy. Definitely. If we didn't have all these cautions, who knows? Could have been on lap 40 by now. And we're going to have the green flag waving here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The green flag going to be back in here. Not sure what May's trying to do. Does he want to get sent to the back? I don't know, but we do have our anti-detection systems that can detect jumping now 90% of the time, where it just delays itself, but that's only really in cases where there's one driver doing it. And it looks like Yeepeat is back, so great to see Yeepeat back. He can get going. Yes, Yeepeat, you can get going right away there. Yeepeat, you got lucky. If we didn't have that recent caution, you would be out of this race. You had to be back by lap 30 or just back in time, but Yeepeat, you won't be able to go AFK for 6 laps, or you will be out. Must race that way. You see Yeepeat cutting the pits there. Not going to be allowed next lap. Next lap won't be allowed for Yeepeat. If he waits to merge again, he will go a lap down. His merge is completed. Was a little late, unfortunately. But we're halfway here in this race, and Yeepeat just joined in the nick of time. And now we have 15 cars on the racetrack. We've had 3 cautions. Oh, trouble! Jackson and Pog! Poggables would definitely be a championship contender if he didn't have personal events going on each week, but he is back and ready to race today. Oh, Fungi and Caleb contact in the back of the racetrack. Hatch Truckboy gets the worst of it, losing multiple positions. Fusion Core now to the lead. You see Fork, you just see how hard it is. Oh, trouble! Fork on Jackson up the racetrack. 3 wide, exiting turn 4. And oh, Paddywick also spinning around. Time is running out to get up front if you're Paddywick. You want to have a chance to win. Oh, and you see these two. Yeah, these are a little looser setups as well. You notice a lot of drivers drifting it through the corners. Definitely a little challenge. Oh, Lib able to beat Fusion's reactor time there and get the lead back. Lib has caused a couple of problems. Pretty much the reason why Hess Truckboy is sitting all the way back. Yeepeat not hopeful that he'll be able to not go AFK for 6 laps, so Yeepeat, his chances are looking over. Timmy takes the lead. Well, we say it's hard to pass, but then it kind of, if you get the right opportunities, you can make them work. Timmy also, we don't have a spell. Oh, trouble! Noisy around on the back stretch. Into Fungi gets the worst of it. Oh, back up into Hess Truckboy. Hess Truckboy, it's a single car spin. A tough maneuver there by Fungi. It's you see Noisy not happy at Fork for triggering the whole situation. Oh, and Fork and Noisy, they continue to go at it, losing themselves time. And this is now what Yeepeat wants to see, a spread out field. It starts to get even more spread out here. Less chances of a caution. Those guys all able to get it back going. And you see 3 wide in the back there. Timmy is gone now with the lead. Timmy hasn't had a win all season, I don't think. our D1 Season 1 champ, our D2 Season 3 champ, our D Season 2 something other champ, Cherrywood Circuit Series D2, D1, whatever champion as well. Sour Studios Road Course. Oh, flip in the back! Caution! Noisy 724! Hard flip! Up and over. For Noisy, reminiscent of Season 1. There in that same position. We'll have to take a look at the replay. We did get a view. Does Noisy get parked? Does Hess Truckboy get parked for that one? We made new policies on intentional wrecking in the back. After Sour Speedway, let's take a look if we can get an angle. I don't think that was Hess Truckboy. I think it was someone else. Oh, he got turned. Oh, no, it was Fork. It was Fork. Oh, he almost flipped him over the wall. It would have been cool. But really would have got Noisy upset. Dang, over the wall almost. It was a justifiable caution. There will be no penalties. No, I mean, no parking. Fork will get... Oh, who was it? Noisy, who was it? Let me just make sure here. We have the right people. Noisy, what do we got? Who was it? Was it Fork? All right, guys, Fork is going to get a 0.6 out of 10 for that one there. Unfortunate for him. He's going to have to drive a little cleaner. Poggle was first. Timmy second. Fusion third. Colt fourth. Caleb fifth. Mabel F6. Fungi seventh. Lib eighth. Jackson ninth. Water 10th. Pattywick 11th. Hess Truckboy 12th. Fork 13th. Yeetbeat going to get 14th. Actually gains a spot. How about that? And Noisy will end up 15th. Gotta apologize for falsely blaming Hess Truckboy there once again. But after Sour Speedway, he's lost my trust in these situations. All right, green flag ready to wave. Ruined an all-time classic finish there at Sour Speedway. Will never be forgiven. 2, 1, green flag back in the air. It's Poggables this time with the lead with less than 20 laps to go. Yeetbeat will not finish the race, but he's going to try to make something of it here. Try to affect the outcome somehow, some way. 5 wide, exiting turn 2 for Colt. Fusion Core lifts out of it. And look at this. It's Cool Caleb. Still also looking for a Division 1 win. It came so close at Warren Speedway. We got dumped by Water. Oh! Timmy back down! Caleb takes the lead. Timmy loses multiple positions, but Fungi is going to get... Oh! Oh! Horrific crash for Pattywick. Down the front straightaway. Hard wreck. And up the racetrack goes Caleb. They're 6 and 7 wide. Timmy up the racetrack. All sorts of chaos. Oh, we got cars over the wall. DNF for Poggables. Poggables is over the wall. And it is a DNF there for Poggables. Unfortunately, it's the first DNF of Poggables' Mardog Bay League career. And boy, oh boy, is Pog not going to be happy about that one. And there's a chaotic sequence of events. Adorable Jackson not happy with it. Timmy is gone also. Will be retiring from the race, it sounds like, as well as Yeetbeat 2729. Yeetbeat has to be back by lap 39 to participate in the remainder of this one. Let's take a look at what happened here. We have a driver out of the race. Well, we got a bold prediction. JR Racing Team, that's S-Fire in our chat, says 6 more yellows. He's already got 1. Now let's take a look at Pattywick here. He took a hard crash. One of the hardest hits of the season. Got turned by water hydrants. Oh, the multiple platform action transfers to the Roblox Racing. Got dumped by water hydrants there. And hard! Oh, it's just like the Pies guy, guys, at Progressions at Bat Tech Speedway. It's one of those wrecks you just watch over and over again. Hit the wall so hard the car flipped over. That's the situation. Oh, and he was lucky to keep it in the racetrack. Let's take a look at what happened to Pog. You see Hess Truckboy sends Pog in the corner. Up the racetrack they go. And what happened? Oh, it's Fusion Core. Fusion Core knocks him over the wall. Collaboration with Caleb there as well. You see Fusion Core didn't really try to do it, but these walls are weird here at Texas Motor Speedway. They're angled 90 degrees, so you're easily able to shove guys over if you really try. And for Poggables, it's one of the big names DNFing, but that's one of the coolest DNFs we've seen in quite some time. So Pog, what did he say? Did he say anything about it? I literally got shoved into you. Man, that's tough. Pretty much speechless after that one. Tough situations. But imagine if it was Adorable Jackson, then there would be some issues, because that is our standings leader. Would cause a lot of implicatory factors. Well, let's get the order right. Fungi first, May 2nd, Fork 3rd, Water 4th, Hess Truckboy 5th. It's going to be... where are they lined up right now? It looks like Timmy is gone, not really sure, so we'll have to slow this one down here to get a better look. Fungi first, May 2nd, Fork 3rd, Water 4th, Hess Truckboy 5th, Lib gets 6th. Timmy 7th, Noisy 8th, Colt 9th, Fusion Core 10th, Jackson 11th, Caleb 12th. And now Pog knows what it feels like to DNF, and it's a helpless feeling. I've done it in the LNBO Racing Series. Padwick 13th. He's going to have to move up a spot there. He still looks like Timmy will not be leaving. Yeet Beat will have to be back by lap 39 of 50, guys. Once it turns lap 4, when did you leave? 33? 7, yep. It's going to have to be once it turns lap 39 of 50. Yeet Beat will be out of this race, officially. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag. There's a lawn in the race. It was a lawn red flag there for the over-the-wall action. Looks like our safety team, Pies, was able to assist them. Appreciate it. And Forkified guy to the inside, looking for the lead here. Water Hydrates skipped down on a much more important race here to participate in this one, hoping to make the best of it. You see Mako Draco joining in. You hear Adorable Jackson questioning why people are on the brakes. I don't know if I'd give away the secrets like that, though, but I guess I guess it's hurting him more than helping anything. So, see Hess Truck Boy there. He's the one who kind of nudged Pog into turn 1 there. Kind of got him up the racetrack, but it was obviously really no intent to it. You see Pie's guy currently, hopefully Pog is all right. Not good to see the car still there. Fungi, though, is not won in a long time, but has a couple wins, maybe one win this season. And your Hess Truck Boy has never been in a better position to win this season than what he is right now here at Texas Motor Speedway with 15 laps to go. He's going to get the inside here, and will get forced below. Exactly what he wants to take the lead. You see Padwick up from 13th to 4th here. Took one of the hardest hits of the season right there. The second hardest lick, they are saying. First still belongs to Pies at Bat-Tech Speedway. Oh, Fusion Core! It's around and upside down in front of the field. Caution is going to wave. They cross the start-finish line. Drivers in the grass might have to adjust the positions. And Fusion Core is upside down. We see Mal 2 Tact also in the server here. We'll have to take a look at who that is. We had an influx of hackers last race, so hopefully not going to have those issues again this late. See, if you turn there by Water and Padwick, tough deal. Yeah, they were 4, so no position change. It's going to be Fungi first, Hess second, Water third, Padwick 4th, Jackson 5th, Fork 6th, Caleb 7th, Timmy 8th, Colt 9th, Noisy 10th, Lib 11th, Mabelav 12th, and Fusion Core 13th. And we see Mabelav here still on the racetrack. Not sure what has happened to Mabelav, who's supposed to line up. Timmy has gone his 8th. See May lined up there. Looks like May might have done an extra lap, which would be a 1 out of 6 penalty. So, we'll have to see what happens. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag back in the air. Fungi with the lead, and May did not do another lap. Great to see there. And Fungi with the lead here. 14 laps to go. Guys, getting down to it. In 2 laps until the Yeet Beat is ruled out. Which means we will have to put him in our jail. Water Hydrate's going to be first here. Into turn 3. You see the drivers just look at Hess Truck Boy. I mean, this has been the... Oh, Colt's going to flip. Oh, it's not going to be saved. Caution again. 2 cars upside down. Mablev back into Hess Truck Boy. And another caution. S-Fire keeping track of those caution flags because we are getting to that 6th prediction. And I think we might get over that. You see Jackson there. Let's take a look. They enter the corner. Colt actually gets into Jackson. And then, yeah, it wasn't Jackson's fault at all. Just kind of close racing there. And Colt lucky to stay in the racetrack. Same with Lib. Wow, Lib almost flipped Colt over the wall. You see Mabelev comes back into Hess. Tough move there. May going to get a 2 out of 6 there for that one. Water first. Padwick second. Jackson third. Caleb 4th. Fungi 5th. Fusion 6th. Noisy 7th. Fork 8th. Timmy 9th. Hess Truck Boy 10th. May 11th. And who got there for 12th? Colt gets 12th with Lib 13th. Yeepeat's car has been... Oh! Yeepeat is coming back. Yeepeat, if you go AFK one more time, you will be not allowed to join. Yeepeat getting lucky with these cautions. I mean, we're talking 1 lap away from not being allowed here. So Yeepeat won't be able to go AFK. But he is back, and that's something because he's gotten lucky with these cautions. We have some wild instances here. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag back in the air. Oh, don't have a spectate for water hydrants. We're missing the restart. It's Fox level coverage. Paddywhack and Jackson, these two good pals, but Paddywhack's finished second a lot to him. And now Paddywhack's going to be stuck on the outside. Not going to be able to go anywhere here except straight to the back. Unless, oh, he misses the corner. That was a mistake. And now back up front, Adorable Jackson, Water. These guys have some serious beef after past events. And other series, other Roblox series, that is. And Water Hydrants with the lead now. Same scheme he's ran since last season when he won the championship. Only difference is the model of the car. You see those guys way in the back. It's 11 laps to go. Could we go green to the end? These guys have to work together. You see, oh, trouble with our scoring. This is not good. Yeah, I think we did an extra lap or something. Guys, we're looking at our stream. EP might have been invalidly scored. We'll have to take a look. Yeah, we are ahead. We were ahead a lap, guys. Now it's 11 laps to go. Now it's 11 to go here. Those guys in the back are not working together, but it's really hard to work together because it's Texas Motor Speedway. Hard to hold your line, so it's, you see that opening, you just got to take it. Caleb's running strong all race. Caleb will get those 200 points back for missing like we did for Lib and May. Oh, Fungi hits a bump and gets on top of Lib, just like Michael McDowell did in the All-Star race. You can go to the As Dead as Rock YouTube channel to see the video of Michael McDowell getting airborne during the All-Star race, if you haven't seen that yet or didn't know that happened. Fox failed coverage, but it's 10 laps to go. And these guys are racing hard, but the hard racing back there has allowed those guys to catch up. As you see, Jackson and Fusion Core, two of the top two in points. Now able to pull away. This is not what Fusion wants, though. Shuri would like to beat Jackson and gain in the pole. Oh, trouble! Oh, horrific crash and multiple cars flipping. Caution is going to wave. It's a hard crash. Forkified guy, Caleb, going to go upside down. And it's going to bring out the caution flag. A handful of multiple perpetual amount of cars. It sounds like Paddywhack tried turning Yeepeat there. As you see, cross to the start finish line. You see some beef there, maybe Paddywhack and Yeepeat. Oh, water hydrates. Spittin's May. Some issues there. You just got to feel bad for Poggables yet again here. Out of the race. After DNFing there over the wall. Definitely would have been a contender, you know. Here across the start finish line, it's going to be Fusion Core first, Jackson second, Fungi third. Yeepeat fourth, Hess Truckboy fifth, Noisy sixth, Colt seventh, Lib eighth, Timmy ninth, Water 10th, May 11th, Paddywhack 12th, Caleb 13th, Fork going to be 14th. Tons of beef. You see trouble here. Only getting lined up. Got cars lined up around here. We only have, it's Paddywhack 12th. He'll get a 1 out of 10 for that one. And we see other cars on the racetrack. That is Pie's guy. Might have to fire him from safety crew duties. And gonna get going here with 8 laps to go. 3, 2, 1. Green flag back in the air. Mabelab struggling to get the car going in the back. Funky gonna have an opportunity. The outside has just not worked. You see Adorable Jackson gonna have the same fate as the other cars, but could Yeepeat only race? I mean, remember he's raced 25. He's gonna, if he finishes all the laps, he'll race 25 laps. We see cars spinning in the back. They all save it though. For now, 4 wide. Everyone's gonna save it. It's gonna spread the whole field out again. Oh, Paddywhack spins. It's been a tough race for Pat at his home racetrack, and now it's down to these 5 cars. If we stay green, I don't see those cars catching up in the back. See how they're racing back there, sending it in. It's going to come down to these cars. Could even Yeepeat win. If these 50 laps finish here, Yeepeat will only be credited with 25 laps, which would be a Hess Truck Boy D2 Season 1 Daytona moment, only completing minimal laps and winning still. Almost had a spin and flip in the back for water hydrates, but was able to lift off and save a driver. Yeepeat looking for the lead now. All of a sudden here, this car has turned on the jets here with 6 laps to go. Well, 3. Oh, cars all the way up in the air, leaving that bump. Surprisingly, though, no one has flipped on that bump yet. See you guys sending it in the back. Paddywhack actually is pulled away from Mabelab and others, so he might also join the party here. Could this go green to the end? It's Yeepeat's lead, coming to 5 laps to go. 5 to go for Yeepeat. And Yeepy gonna try to hang on here. You see, down the back straightaway. Confusion try to get by. Fungi, nope, gonna push him to the outside. Not where you want to be if you're Fungi unless you can clear. He's trying to pinch him all the way down, not lose all that time. Oh, but look at this. Fusion to the inside. And here comes Paddywick coming to 4 laps to go in a race that's forecasted to go green to the end. They're 4 wide right now. Oh, big trouble. Fusion core gets flipped over. Caution is going to wave. A late race restart. We'll have a 3-star with 3 laps to go. Noisy. Going to get huge benefits of this one. And down the back straightaway here, racing back to the start-finish line. Fork to the inside. Hess Truck Boy. He goes up the race. Fungi losing a plethora of positions. They're spinning outside in the back. Caution waves across the start-finish line. They go. Fusion Core gets right reared in a unfortunate style. Dang, got turned. That's another hard hit. That didn't flip him, though. The blowover script did go there. It did flip him, but not on impact. It took a little. He had to reverse. And it collected Fungi as well. Fungi the one who turned him there, but it was tight racing. Fusion was actually off the racetrack, and it spun Fungi. Paddywick had a great save. And S-Fire keeping track of the cautions here. 5 out of 6 cautions since he made his prediction. So we're close. Might get there. It's going to be a wild restart. One of those restarts is going to get a lot of drivers upset, just like Tech Speedway and multiple other races this season. It's just how it is. We've seen a lot of drivers already upset. You see Yeepy will be first, Jackson second, Paddywick third, Noisy fourth, Forkified Guy fifth, Caleb sixth, Hess Truckboy seventh, Lib eighth, Colt ninth, Water 10th, Mabel 11th, Timmy 12th, Fungi 13th. And it's going to be Fusion Core 14th. With 3 laps to go, these two were just in the top 5 moments ago. They will have to climb their way through. It's going to get interesting here. We saw Yeepy and Paddock in a little bit of a rivalry here. So what's going to happen? Gotta wonder how far you're willing to cross the line. 3 laps to go here. 3 to go. Can Yeepy get a win? 3, 2, 1. Green flag in the air for 3-lap shootout here at Texas Motor Speedway. Already got guys making passes in the trioval. To the inside goes Noisy. Noisy in position. Oh, contact up front. Paddywick going to get to the inside. Paddywick really wants to win bad. Here comes Noisy. Oh, trouble. Fusion Core around in the back. They're all spinning. They're all going around. And Fusion spins and Fungi's involved. The caution is going to wave yet again. It's a 2-car crash way in the back. And it's a yellow flag. It's a crappy yellow, though. Come on, guys. What are we doing? It's for 11th place. Let's take a look at what started this. Oh, Mabel gets in the Fungi, gets in the Fusion. And Fusion, it was smart. Fusion held up Fungi to get that 2-car caution. See, into the wall they both go. And unfortunately, the caution waves here. Now Paddock's going to be... Oh, wow. Paddock actually, smart move there to get the inside. Not a well-respected move by drivers, though, lifting positions to get that inside lane. We'll have to see how this turns out. Yeepy first, Jackson second, Paddywick third, Hess Truckboy fourth, Water fifth, Noisy sixth, Colt seventh, Fork eighth, Caleb ninth, Lib 10th, May 11th, Timmy 12th, Fungi 13th, Fusion 14th. That is our 6th caution. S-Fire's prediction, 100% success on the last week. Get other cars. Poor Noisy was in position to win there. He will start 6th. And the trends show the drivers who started 6th end up last in 1 lap. So not looking good. But we've seen drivers come all the way in the back here quickly. 4, 3, 2, 1. The green flag back there. 2 laps to go. It's not overtime. But almost. Trying to get a view. Trying to get a view. What in the heck is going on here? This is horrible. Cars spinning. Paddywick takes the lead. Oh, Liv! A single car spin in the back. We stay green. Will we make it to the white flag? Paddywick, he's gonna have a chance here. Come into the white flag. Do we stay green? But here comes Yeepy. 1 lap to go for Paddywick. Still trying to search for that first win in D1. Oh, but he's got 3 teammates behind him. Here comes he to the inside and flipping back. Timmy up and over. Multiple cars involved. Cole looking to the inside. Yeepy's gonna have a run. Where does he go? He's going to pull to the outside to the final corner for Paddywick. But here they come. Caleb and Colt. Move them out of the way and off the racetrack. Paddywick will not win. Caleb to the inside. It's going to be a photo finish at the line. Colt will get the win from Texas Motor Speedway. Caleb loses in another photo finish. And it is going to be a victory for Colt. Let's take a look at the results. Yeah, you see Caleb gonna push Colt there. Kind of gets hooked into him. Goes to the inside. It was kind of far, but it didn't really. Just kind of moved Padwick up the racetrack there. Colt didn't really. Colt executed it well there. Well, Yeepy was gone when we did say that you are able to make moves there below that white line, unless you go all the way down to the wall and egregiously dive bomb. So, but it's another one of those controversial finishes that we always hope to avoid. But for Padwick, you just wonder what it could have been there if it just went down just a little more there. I mean, got cars coming from all over the place, but it just wasn't enough there. And unfortunately, those two are going to end up with tough results. Jackson's going to get another top 3 finish. Looking to lock in that championship. And as I said, these late restarts, we expected it to cause controversy. And might see Tibia's God going upside down. They're on the last lap. It's a tough situation. But Colt goes back to victory lane here in this one. Timmy is gone. Big flip there on the last lap. And you just got to feel for Padwick. It's never been closer, but unfortunately, yet again here, ends up in a hard situation. Colt will now burn it down here. Guys, Timmy is gone. Officially is going to retire from the series as predicted. He will be removed of his roles, and it ends a legacy. It ends a career. Oh, yeah, Caleb also lost in a photo finish at Rockingham, but, I mean, shoot, I think if Caleb didn't skip those recent races, would have been in victory lane. So, with the momentum he was going in, could have been a championship contender. Still is, I guess, but not really. And we're trying to get our script open here for the smoke here as we get into Colt's car. Just a little disappointed there by that finish. You know, really we're hoping to have a shootout there to the start-finish line with, you know, situations there. But I saw it coming. I knew someone back there was going to try to send it to the legal limits, and they did. And unfortunately, it just wasn't enough. Well, see, guys, guess what? Padwick goes down there, and he's just screwing himself more because he's going to end up dive bombing Yeet Beat anyways and allowing someone behind to get to the inside. So you really never want to be leading unless you're lucky enough as Batman05 on the last lap. Wasn't able to work for Padwick there. But Colt made a great charge. Colt's been on a rough stretch of finishes recently. It was championship favorite after the second race after scoring a win. And then he went on vacation for 3 months, 4 months, and now he's back. Was hoping to try to get it back in the runnings, but has finished pretty terribly. But until today, the stride turns, and Colt will go to victory lane. What a great driver scouting here by the server members of Sour Studios. Colt actually joined after that ban wave that happened there. Multiple controversies back then. Was one of those to be recruited. Since then, instantly won races. Made the playoffs, I think, as well. Actually, I don't know if he made the playoffs, but well, yeah, we actually do respectfully ask for Forkify Guy to actually leave the scene there. We get images there of. Oh, that's insane! That's game changing. Guys, breaking news: we can invisible people with admin commands, so we never will see people in victory lane photos anymore. That's crazy. Colt is going to get the win here. It's another win for Colt. It might be his third on the season or his second. We'll have to take a look. It's actually a controversial win there. It's been a long time since we have true controversy situations, but yeah, guys, it's unfortunate how things kind of ended there. But we're going to talk to some drivers here to wrap things up. Let's talk to Padwick here. Padwick, how does it feel there to just get another race? Well, at least you didn't finish second, but how does it feel to get another race just stolen from the grasp of your hands?
Would have been fun. It would have been fun to get it at Texas, but we did win on on other platforms, on bigger stages. We'd rather win there than here. It's nothing personal. It's just we'd rather get those other stages, those other platform wins than here.
Well, actually, it isn't over for your hopes just yet because we do head back to Texas next week
Oh
at Texas World Speedway, located in College Station, Texas, right to the east of Austin, Texas, and to the northwest of
no
Houston, Texas.
kidding, no
So
kidding.
you get another chance at Texas World Speedway next week. I mean, we will be racing Memorial
Yeah,
Day.
how about that?
Actually, guys,
How about
not
that?
100%, but I don't work on
I
Memorial
think we
Day,
should be
so unless we
100%.
have
Yeah,
personal
well,
events.
yeah.
Well, we do appreciate the true support from
Yup,
the driver of
yup,
this race car, the number
yup,
10. He's gone through a lot of hardship,
yup.
and time is running out. Let's talk to Cool Caleb. Cool Caleb, what were the motives? Why send it from that spot? Why create the controversy? And how does it feel to get instant karma there, losing that race?
Just sent it in without even thinking. Like I was trying to get that win, After Lib beat me in that photo finish, I was pretty sad after that. So I wanted to try to get the win today. Unfortunately, it didn't happen. GG's to Colt. Definitely, like I was not expecting him to win. I'm just gonna say that. And Rip Pog. I kind of sent him over the wall on accident.
Yeah, I don't know about
Whoops.
that. I think it was more fusion.
I mean, he was on top of my car
Yeah, what
from
were
my
you gonna do?
POV,
Stop.
but yeah.
Guys, I think we lost him. Yep. We lost him. We, lo we lost Caleb. Let's talk to our AMR guy, Pies guy. Pies, he DNQ'd. What happened there? And how is it attending the Poggables there, the DNF situation?
I feel bad. We gotta make sure that Pog is okay. I don't know if he's okay. Like I think he was not responsive. Could not see no signs of life from Pogables. I don't. I is very reminiscent of Dale Earnhardt's crash. I'm very scared.
Not really. It didn't look anything like it.
Well, no. It's like in terms of he not talking to us.
Ah, okay. Yeah, like every other
We're gonna have to come from the
Well,
car.
alright, that's enough of him. And let's talk to Zayden Core 24 here. Fusion Core, tough situations, tough circumstances today. You end up finishing tough finishing result as well. You're pretty much out of championship contention now. How does it feel?
It kind of hurts, Like, my teammates didn't do well. One of them DNQ'd. One of them placed like last or something. But yeah, it really hurts. And then it hurts to also get like spun in those final laps. But yeah.
I'm not laughing
What's
at
so
what
funny,
you
huh?
said.
What,
I'm not
what's
laughing
so
at what you're
funny?
saying. I'm just laughing at the scenery right now in series chat. Alright, well, that does it for him. And we're gonna talk to Timmy is gone. Timmy has a speech. He has an announcement. He's gonna announce his retirement here. Timmy.
Speed. Nah, I'm good. I just want to say this league sucks. By the way, horrible racing. Nah, I'm playing now. But it's been fun. It's been fun. It is. Don't keep me out. But nah, it's been fun though. Owning a team, like racing here. It's been fun. But I just like have other stuff to do at this time coming up, so I won't be able to make the races. So if you do the road course series over the summer, I'll be able to do that. But
As Timmy just said in a nutshell, when the motivation is high, the race attendance is high. Because, when you're having fun, you're having fun. But unfortunately, guys, with this, it also comes an announcement. To all 13 of you in here, it's sad to announce that after race 20, which will likely be, guys, the final race of the season will likely be July 1st. Yeah. Wait. I know there's a chance. There's a chance we get it done June 17th. but June 24th we will not be able to do it. And well, you know what? Well, it is summer, so we are able to do more races during the afternoon. Well, I don't know. We'll do a poll because a lot of y'all might not be able to. But guys, basically with that being said, there will be no summer series this season. We simply do not have the time after further review. We got a little too ahead of ourselves there when saying we could add 6 series again. We do not want to have the end, but we will be back in September, Mondays, 8:30 p.m. Eastern for the final season. It will be season 5, the finale, with 20 races. But we will get it done by summer because we'll start in September, and we could probably fit 2 seasons in because I won't work Monday nights. All right, guys. Oh, we got one more. It's Honorable Bubby W.
Hello, everyone.
It's been a while since I've heard this guy's voice. It's been a year. Dale, tough race, tough circumstances. You didn't even race at all. So, what are the thought processes here late?
From what I saw, it was pretty mid. There was only like 3 cars battling for the lead, but it ended up getting a little bit chaotic at the end, and obviously, from what I've heard, controversy.
Yep.
Apparently.
Yep, tons.
Oh wow. Yeah, I'm surprised the series chat hasn't gotten more wilder than it already has.
And that's a good point. The drivers are maturing. They are realizing that this happens. This is just a part of it. This is what's going to happen. It happens every week. Do we have to make the big scenery of every issue of it? You know, that's the question. And the answers are no. And that's what they're realizing. That's why we get quieter chats after the races. Well, guys, it looks like... Oh, we got Noisy 724 coming up to speak. Noisy, it was another... It was a tough race for you yet again. But you did show up in the top 3 at one point. How did it feel?
That was alright. Just another case of, 2 laps to go with a restart, and I just get sent to the back. No, it happens every race. But glad to finally be get back up top, get to the lead a little bit, even though I fall right to the back again. Getting better every race, but hopefully by the end of this thing, I can actually win one of these.
Yeah, time is running out. Noisy might not return for Season 5. It really does depend. Oh, no. We are not doing NR 2003 series. We are not doing NR... We're not doing NR offline. We're not doing NR Night offline series. Oh, my gosh. Don't even say offline. Don't even say that. Don't even say that. I could never do it. SSRS offline. And I know a lot of y'all could easily get this car set and all the schemes. Why don't one of you do it? I mean, I give permission to someone to do Sour Studios Racing Offline and our 2003 series. Yeah, guys, an iRacing series won't work. No one has it, so except like 2 people. But yeah, I mean, you got all the schemes sitting there in the schemes channel, and you could easily put those on those NR 2003 car sets. But guys, that's going to do it here. So we'll see ya.